Hey guys, I don't know what to title this video. Just wanted to talk a little bit more about my concept for uh, a new religion. That sounds funny, big, grandiose, but I do think there's room in this country, in this world, for a different kind of style of religion. And what inspired me just a minute ago was coming across a YouTube video of Bruce Lee's mom. But Bruce Lee, basically, he did for martial arts what I want to do for religion, which is my style is no style, no dogma. It's whatever works, whatever's effective, breaking down this rigid structure and dogma into something that works. Um, yeah, and why do I say there's room? Well, because at its best, religion and ritual is about bringing people of different backgrounds, communities together and celebrating worship and it's important for societies to be healthy. I think to come together and have those moments and recognize we're on the same journey together. So I don't want structures and houses of God. I don't want priests. There's no need for money to change hands, and it just could be a community thing, getting together in the park, in the outdoors, or wherever, coming together and celebrating our lives and our unity. And I think what would be great too is have these events mirrored after the concept I was listening to about on a TED Talk not long ago, where these groups of people come together and they basically just kind of share their bucket list or their dreams of things they want to do in this life, and then this group collaborates to try to make each of those things happen for people. For example, if someone says, "Well, I want to watch the midnight sun in the Arctic with George Clooney," for example. And then people say, "Well, hey, my cousin is a captain for this boat." You just start pulling your resources together and trying to make those things happen. I think that's pretty fucking freaking cool. Um, and with this TED Talk and this things, you'd be amazed that things happen. Yeah, and the bigger the groups we have, the more feasible these things can be. I'm not. I kind of left. I have my issues with religion, organized religion, and to see the harm they do, all of them, these power structures that want to make you or forces to try and get you to conform or think a certain way. And my thing is, you're cool, you're safe, regardless. It's really a marriage of science and spirituality, and we're going there, with or without me. That's where humanity is going to, because when you delve into the different branches of science, in particular quantum physics, but also what Einstein told us about the nature of space-time itself. Marrying these things, you recognize that your five senses deceive you. And much of our modern science is based on we can only trust the five senses, but we cannot perceive things with our senses that we know are there from our experiments, and that's quantum physics and other things as well. This universe is loving, it's magical, and you're part of it. In fact, you're not part of it, you are the universe. That is it. You are the brain, the thinking consciousness of the universe. We have to forget that to come back and live again and remember and have the beautiful experience of awakening to that. You're part of everything. Your neighbors, your enemies, what you think of non-living material, um, and what else can I say about it? I mean, it should be fun and unifying. There's room for that, and really, it's kind of what I envision of my ritual and call it church experience is the kind of experiences that I would have every weekend in one particular dance club in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, Circus Disco, where they played trance and house music, largely trance. And what an amazing time every weekend of just cool people coming together of various backgrounds. And what I learned there is just that everybody's cool. Just it broke all the boundaries of what people I would normally think I'd want to talk to or hang out with or associate with. It all came down, and we all had fun. We danced and we celebrated, and it was fucking badass, wonderful. Um, and I miss it because that club's no longer there. And I find that most of the clubs now that exist there's a different mindset to it. It's not about the ethos and a community like a hippie experience. It's really just greed. It's the money making operation. It doesn't have the same vibe, but it can be that again. Um, so I guess that's it. Not trying to be a godhead spiritual leader, um, or gain any powers. There's different again concept of religion. I think you look at the basis of most cult leaders and religion, you're gonna find a psychopath at the base of it. Somebody who wants to control and separate you, and you see the same pattern of behaviors and techniques apply over and over again, and which is ultimately unhealthy. It's a different kind of thing, and you don't have to believe in God if you just believe in people that we're here for a reason. That's enough to come and hang out and have fun. So I hope that someday this takes off. I think it would be fun, and I think it would help just make a better world, a better society for people. And hey, feedback, comments, welcome. I've got big projects I want to do. I want to change everything. So I think it can be a whole lot better. So you dream it, you speak it, and then you go for it. Wish you well, guys. Have a good day. Bye.